All right, it says I'm live. We'll see. We are indeed live. Good morning, everybody. Rodney here. We're just waiting for some satellites to kick in. We've got some ducks roaming around. We've got some turkeys roaming around. Some chickens. JDS, you really are for a #1 today. Northside Hawk, good day to you. Steve, SJM Drones and Media, good morning. Or good evening, good afternoon to you, maybe. Yeah, I think about that. Close, anyway. Over there across the pond. I'm still waiting for satellites. For some reason, the satellites seem to be taking their time. This is crazy. I may go anyway. Okay, now we're getting there. We got 9 satellites now. Pete Carroll, good day.
Has been updated. Please check it on the map.
And there it is. We finally got it. All right, let's get this bird up in the air and see if we're going to see any sun this morning. It looks like it, maybe.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Oh, look at the sky this morning. Well, we got some clouds or haze out there on the horizon, but at least we got a colorful sky, if nothing else. It did rain over during the night, so it is a bit wet out here, not a whole lot. It's muggy as all get out though. Let's see, we got JDS, we got Northside Hawk, we got Steve from SJM Drones and Media. From across the pond, we got Peter Carroll from across the other pond, as well as Northside Hawk from across the other pond. This looks like that's all in the house at the moment. We got Dennis Lovelady. He's on his way over to Lake Lanier, I think, to do a sunrise from there this morning. And then, of course, we got Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends right after Dennis is done. Excuse me, I seem to develop the headaches, or the hiccups. Headaches. I got one of them too, but the hiccups is. Drone Bum, good morning, brother. You be safe today in your travels. Beautiful sky. Take a picture of it. I should break out the Phantom 4 again. That way I can take pictures and video at the same time. That's the only downside to the Mavic S or Mavic Air 2. They made it to where you couldn't take pictures and do video at the same time like you can with the P4P. I'm not sure if the Mavics are the same way, the big full-size Mavics, but at request, there you are. So Dennis is in the house now. And you hear the rooster's about two houses down now, maybe 3. The ones that were immediately next door, they got et. I found out that they got et. So The rooster crowing isn't going to be as loud as it was. I'm sure you can hear that one 2 or 3 houses down, but fly your P4 to prove to Dre that it can be done. Dre needs proof that the P4 could fly? I thought he uses a P4. Oh, I think he changed up, didn't he? Mr. Crowley! Good morning, brother. Request good morning to you too as well, buddy. As you can see, there are clouds on the horizon. Like I said, it rained a little bit overnight. The porch is still wet. I can still hear water dripping a little bit, but it's not excessively so. So it's still good. It is muggy. Definitely muggy. Dre lost one yesterday. Oh no, I didn't hear about that. Oh man. I'm sorry to hear that. I gotta move this chair. I just realized I'm being dripped on, which is not a good thing. I was beginning to feel like I'd, wet my pants or something. Yeah, that's better. Now I can drip on my tablet. So I'm not sure how long my tablet is going to last. I hope it'll last the whole flight, but it's at 26%, so I suspect it will. Mike, Night Train, good morning. Thanks for joining us. As I was saying, I hope it lasts. It should. I mean, it's at 26%, but anyway, so if it does die, then I won't have a visual on the chats, so I won't know who comes in. So let me say it now before that happens, that if you're joining us and I'm not in the chats, then good morning and welcome to the chats. There. So anyway, of course, Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends will be following Dennis. Also, there's a couple of things. Wendell Live is going to be doing a live show tonight. I want to say around 5 o'clock, Dennis. Is that right? Is it 5 o'clock this afternoon that Wendell Live is going to be doing a live show? So stay tuned for that. Dennis, if you could confirm the time, I would greatly appreciate it. You know what? I think I can do that right here. Uh, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So it's 4 p.m. Eastern Time that Wendell Live is going to be doing a live show, the big music show, as he calls it. So be sure to tune in for that. Michael, RC Dude, FPV UK, good morning. And then, of course, on Sunday will be the Sunday Sunrise Crew with Drone Bum, myself, Dennis Lovelady, maybe Fly Natural, most certainly Chris Hope, and then following Chris Hope will be JohnnieDoneflyer with Drones and Coffee. Now, I understand also that Joe Fotoleo is on the road, and so he's going to be off working for the next few weeks in Tennessee, I believe it is. So pray for him as he travels. He stopped off in Hammond, Louisiana to visit with Johnny. That's the only reason why I'm actually mentioning it. It's because he had stopped off to visit with Johnny at Johnny's home place. And Cameron, good morning. Yes, sir. We are so happy you are back, brother. You're going to have to let us know what happened to you, man. If you can, of course. Not trying to be nosy, just concerned. But I'm glad to see you back in the chats. Matty's Drone World, good morning, brother. How are you today, Matty? Man, we got Matty's in the house. We got Cameron. We got Night Train, Michael. We got RC Dude, Michael. We got Dominic, Northside Hawk, Mr. Crowley. That's Sean. We got John, JDS at the Flying Canuck. Oh, we got Request, which is Dennis Lovelady. We got Peter Carroll. We had a crowd this morning. Oh, you're gonna add a drone to your LEDs? Oh, that should be awesome, man. Those LEDs will really fly now. Hey, folks, looky here. Here's the sun, man. Look at that. It's 5:57, and here's the sun. We got the sun on the sunrise. A little orange dot. Oh, you got some LEDs coming too, huh, Matty? Cool. I've been thinking about it, but right now I've got a problem with a couple of my drones right now. The Cadix Air unit. I get out maybe like 50 yards and it starts pixelating. It just out of the blue started doing it. I'm not sure why. There's two drones that are doing it now. My Smart 35, that Gap RC 3.5 inch that I had, was working perfectly, and then I was out on a Send It Friday with Danny McPeak, and I was flying along, and all of a sudden it just started pixelating. I do not understand why these two drones started doing that. None of my other drones appear to be doing it. At first I thought it was the goggles, but that doesn't seem to be the case, because with a couple of my other drones, the video is clear as a bell. In fact, I posted a video yesterday with the Apex 6S that I have, 5-inch 6S drone that I finally got back. It worked perfectly. The video was clear, everything, but that has an actual DJI Air unit in it. So I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm sure to check and make sure your antennas on the drone aren't broke. Ah, okay. I will do that. It never even occurred to me to think like that. But you might be right. Now that I think about it, I will definitely check that. Thanks, Matty. So it looks like the orange dot is beginning to disappear. Going behind some clouds. So let's take a look down. We'll take a look a little further down. There's the house. Let's see here. Well, I got 10 minutes of battery left. Let's go down to the beach. SD card full, huh? Wow. I guess I ought to empty it. Oh, go away, mosquito.
Aircraft entered altitude zone.
And there's the beach. Back up a little bit. I'm trying to see if that's just debris. Now that must just be debris. Well, it could be from the other night from the fireworks. Could be, I guess. Let me zoom out. Now that's the pier over there at ebb tide. And I'm going to zoom in. That point of land that I'm zooming into, that is actually Colonial Beach right there. That is the city of Colonial Beach. And then right here, whoops, is Westmoreland Shores. That's where the church is that I fly at and attend, and that's where Russell Glarham lives, is over there. And then way across there, we can't see it. Well, we can, sort of, is, and here comes the sun again. All right. So, let's, I'm going to turn this back around, head back to the house. And we'll get another glimpse of that sunrise. Well, it turned out to be a nice sunrise after all. Dean, good morning. Let me check the chats again here. Make sure I said hi. Dennis Lovelady, hi. Yeah, it looks like I had gotten to everybody. Dean, I hope you're doing well, brother. All right. No problem, Dennis. Mason Kieser, good morning. Just trying to stay cool. I bet you are, brother. I mean, Texas has been getting some nasty hot weather this summer already. I've been talking with Jim. Jim at home. Dennis, help me out. Jimbo. I can't think of his last name now. But anyway, he lives in Texas, and he's been talking about his temperature's been up like 110 on a couple of days. I don't care who you are. That is hot right there. All right, let me bring this drone down. I would get a picture, however. You know what? I got one anyway.
Battery level is low. The aircraft will go to the home point in 10 seconds.
All right. All right, another successful flight. You got sunrise and everything. Let me point you around, see if you can see the turkeys. Apparently I can't zoom now, but anyway, there's turkeys over there. I don't know, you can see the white things. Those are some turkeys, and they're rather friendly. I had one come up on the porch yesterday. Kind of funny. Anyway, folks, Dennis Lovelady's up next, followed by Saturday Morning Coffee with Rodney and friends. Don't forget tomorrow, the Sunday Sunrise Crew, starting with Drone Bum somewhere in New York, coming to me here in Virginia, going back down to Georgia with Dennis Lovelady, on over to the Central Time Zone with Fly Natural and or Chris Hope, if Fly Natural flies. He'll be after Dennis. If not, Chris Hope will be after Dennis. And, of course, after Chris Hope will be JohnnieDoneflyer with Drones and Coffee. So y'all stay tuned for both Saturday Morning Coffee with Rodney and friends, and join us tomorrow as we follow the sun across the country. You all have a wonderful day. Love y'all. Stay safe, everybody. Bye now.